Today, we're going to talk about Canada's Odoo exclusive partnership. But first, Matt, did you see something on the way coming into work?
Yeah, on the way in, I saw a large purple billboard and it read inventory software that comes packing with the Odoo logo right underneath it.
Nice, nice. I saw one of those as well. The only business software that you'll ever need,
Yeah.
Odoo. But today, we're going to dive deep into the Odoo exclusive partnership for Canada. But first, I'd like to introduce Matt.
Thanks, Lewis. Hello, everybody. My name is Matt Osgood, and I am a team leader here at Odoo in San Francisco for our partnership recruitment team. And I've been at Odoo for about 4.5 years. I've held a number of different roles while I've been here, from partner manager with the learning and ready partners, as well as with the gold and silver partners. And I was also an onboarding specialist for all the new hires coming onto our team. But I'm really excited today to be discussing some of the elements of our partnership program with all of you. And I'll let Lewis introduce about himself as well.
Great. Thanks a lot, Matt. I started off as a partnership development executive, now team lead for our recruitment team. And I've worked with partners, consultants, implementers who want to bring Odoo to their clients. I've helped them understand the partnership opportunity. And just in the time that I've been at Odoo, I've seen our team grow 5x, that is. So speaking of growth,
Yeah.
let's start with the numbers.
That's great. Yeah. So how is Odoo standing out around the world?
First off, we're a global presence, 19 offices worldwide. We have 6,000 plus employees, 8,000 official partners coming on board across the globe. We have 15 million happy users, and those are under our 155,000 paid customers. So in just a year, we've seen our San Francisco office actually need to expand, taking over other floors in the building. So that's really exciting. And so the data really shows that Odoo is growing. And you might think, what's the public consensus, say like the group chat about Odoo?
It's a great question. Yeah, so over the last year, we've made a number of headlines. First, we were recognized by Forbes Advisor as a software company that's not only good for small to medium companies, but we're also really good for large businesses and enterprises as well. Later in the year, we were recognized by CNBC after a major investment by Sequoia Capital, which was then followed by another announcement by Capital G because they wanted to invest 500 million euro in the company. Later in the year, we began to develop strategic partnerships with companies like KPMG and Deloitte, two of the world's largest consulting firms. And I mean, who wouldn't want to have the likes of KPMG and Deloitte endorsing their portfolio of solutions?
Absolutely.
And I think this naturally leads us to the question of business scope.
So Odoo is a full scope ERP. Clients offering services as well as physical product. Those mom and pop small entities of less than 5 users, all the way up to Fortune 500 companies with users in the thousands. We have everything from manufacturing, operations, website, sales, human resources, marketing apps, finance apps, productivity. And then for those beyond out of the box functionalities, we have customization tools like our studio module for those codeless customizations, easily, seamlessly updatable to the next version when it's done within Studio. So this is a massive scope. Show me another ERP with a more expansive scope. I'd really like to see it. And with such robust capabilities just out of the box, you might be wondering at this point, why would, say, a developer want to spin up an instance?
Yeah, let's take a closer look at some of the technologies behind Odoo. We are built on a framework of Postgres, and our repository of source code is held in GitHub. The coding languages that we use are Python, JavaScript, and CSS, and these are modern and well-known coding languages across the open source world. They're also going to provide a lot of flexibility to the system itself whenever you might need to get into the code, adjust some things, or maybe add to the source code. On top of that, because it's so flexible, our partners have been able to develop more than 50,000 third-party modules that connect our software with other pieces of software, or they extend the basic features of our source code. And now that we've seen how some of the back end works, I'm really curious about the question of usability. In what verticals or industries does Odoo excel in?
Our customers operate across complex business sectors like aerospace, fuel cells, healthcare, as well as everyday stuff like home and garden. And with the help of partners, you can maintain compliances such as CRA, PIPEDA, CCPSA. But in simpler terms, Odoo is already touching your everyday life. Just in your pocket, you have Samsung and MasterCard. On the road, you have Hyundai, Volkswagen, maybe eat a healthy snack, Dannon yogurt, play some tennis, wearing Mizuno. For cheat day, Canada True maple candy because you earned it. And your next client down here at the bottom right. And really this impressive portfolio that Odoo has built means that partners have a competitive advantage on the implementer market. We have those 3,500 paid customers mentioned before. We're growing at 60% year on year. I really challenge you to find another ERP that's growing at this rate. And this growth is fueled by 150 new customers per month. So as you can see, the global adoption is coming along. But what does this growth look like in specific regions of Canada?
Yeah, let's zoom in on the map. And as you can see, we are expanding really fast across Canada. As Lewis said, we do have more than 3,500 active subscriptions. This means we have about 27,000 users across the country. And out of that total, 37% of our customers are located in Quebec. Another 32% are in Ontario. 13% are located in British Columbia, and the remaining 12% are in Alberta. As we continue to grow in these major markets across Canada, other regions are going to take notice. So right now is a great time to help us expand into these new territories. What I want to know is who wants to help us penetrate these open markets? While our audience considers this opportunity, let's go to Lewis for a recap of what we've gone over so far.
Thanks a lot, Matt. So to recap some of what we've gone over, Odoo is a unified platform. We have more than 75 apps, all out of the box, no connectors, APIs needed to connect those. We're adaptable to multiple different businesses, no matter the industry and sector. And basically, that means that it's timeline convenient to the client, so they can implement full scale or one app at a time as to match their growth as a business. Next, Odoo is very flexible. As we mentioned, we're open source. There's no vendor lock-in to export data. We also don't lock in our partners to only implement Odoo. As a side note, there's thousands of pre-built solutions on the Odoo App Store, which means there's shorter build to launch time, which means more projects per year for a given partner. And that means higher annual revenue, potentially faster growth for our partners. And that's what we're observing in our partner ecosystem. Regarding cost, we have a transparent license cost structure, very affordable renewals, and really it's the largest scope at the lowest price per license in the ERP industry. Regarding longevity, we've had yearly versions updated for the past 10 years, loyal employees and customers and partners. There's also no acquisition history. Odoo's never acquired a third-party solution and just slapped our name on it and called it Odoo. All modules are built natively from the ground up.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, it is. So you may it's significant and unique in the ERP industry. So you may be wondering, if I want to become a partner, what are the requirements? Is there a financial benefit for me?
Yes, absolutely. Let's take a closer look. Just like other ERP systems, our partnership program does come with a few requirements. You can start at the ready partner level, and the requirement to maintain this is 10 new users every year and one certified staff member. Ready partners receive 10% commissions on the user license costs. And as you work on building your base of clients and your portfolio, after bringing in up to 75 new users in a year, you'll begin to qualify for the silver partner level. You'll then need to have 3 certified staff members in order to move up, and silver partners receive 15% commissions on the license fees. Lastly, if you reach up to 300 new users per year, you'll begin to qualify for the gold partner status. You'll then need to have 6 certified staff members on your team in order to move up. But once you reach gold, you'll receive 20% commissions on the user license costs. All of our official partners also receive 50% commissions on the cost of Odoo SH as the hosting platform, which provides additional revenue. It's even passive revenue for low maintenance, low setup on the hosting side of things. In addition to these revenue sources, Odoo partners also generate money by creating custom modules to sell on our third-party app store, as we mentioned earlier. And they also sell their services to support other Odoo partners, either through training or through guidance or particular custom code blocks. Speaking of commission and revenue, let's take an even closer look at the typical Odoo project, and we'll break down the return for our ready partners on any given project. So the typical deal size that we sell in the channel team is about 15 to 20 users. And I'm about to show up a lot of numbers here, so don't worry, I will walk you through it step by step. But the commissions on the user license costs in this scenario are going to remain the same because it's the same user account no matter what. What's going to change here is going to be the rate on the implementation services that are charged. Working from left to right, we will look at different project complexity sizes. So you can think about the complexity of a project based on the number of applications the company wants to use, the amount of data that might be migrated from one system to Odoo, any particular development needs or customization that is required. So if it is a low complexity project, you might be charging around $20,000 for your services. A medium complexity project, more applications, more time to migrate data, then you might be charging closer to $60,000 for your services. And in a really high complexity project, one that does include a lot of customizations or somebody needs to sit down and write APIs, that's looking like something closer to $100,000 for your services on that project. And as you can see here with the total ROI, most of our partners recover their initial investment in the partnership program within about 1 to 2 projects. So you might be curious, what is the benefit of this program across the partner ecosystem?
It's actually a substantial number. 3,712,000 is the payout in 2024 Odoo gave to our partner ecosystem. And you might wonder, okay, how does that square up per partner across the ecosystem? Comes in at an average of $12,000 annual payout commissions to each partner of Odoo's. And this actually has been stable for the past 15 years since 2010. It includes renewals of licenses, upsells, which are also handled by Odoo's customer success. So that's a sales arm for our partners that they benefit from. And so, as you can see, partner compensation has been demonstrated, but let's explore how Odoo helps partners grow.
Absolutely. So, right from the beginning, soon after you start your partnership, you'll be assigned to an Odoo partner manager who is here to support you with a number of different aspects to help you gain success with this Odoo partnership. First, we are going to be there to help you with trainings and demos. We always stand out from other softwares because we are never afraid to demonstrate the power of our products. We are also here to respond to questions during the pre-sales process. We'll help you build marketing initiatives and sales strategies with strategic support around growth plans, competitive analysis, really helping you to increase your market share. On top of that, we also work to assign new leads and opportunities to you and your team and to help you increase your own win rates. You can always bring us into conversations with potential new customers to help respond to questions, give advice on what's available out of the box, who needs to be a user in the database, and show you that you have the strength of the software editor right at your back. And this will come through specialized advice. It's going to improve your client satisfaction. It will help you improve your client retention, and will help you just build stability and growth for your own team. This is also probably going to bring up a good question. How do Odoo and its partners work together to support the end customers?
Great question. So the partner manager is the partner's point of contact at Odoo, and also their business coach, a consultant's consultant, if you will. And so, with the mutual goal of bringing Odoo to market to the clients, so coordinated by the partner manager, Odoo leverages partner talent, and partners can leverage Odoo resources to support end clients and bring Odoo to market. So it really is a partnership by definition, not just in name. Regarding licenses, 1 to 5 year contracts, access to all core Odoo apps, not a per app pay model. We maximize ROI for the partner as well, targeting multi-year. There's no per app fees like many other ERPs have. Hosting, of course, there's Odoo Online, Odoo SH, our developers' containerized environment for making customizations. We also have on-premise if needed. And then for specific compliances, those are available as well. GDPR, PCI, DSS, those ISO people. So general support as well. Dedicated customer success managers. We also offer core functional and technical trainings, and Odoo offers that level 1 support for the solution, the bug fixes, database access, and such. So these are just a few reasons Odoo's growth is a train passing the station at high speed. And partners that come on board right now can expect that their go-to-market speed will parallel that of Odoo. So these are some of Odoo's contributions to the partnership. Next, what Odoo and the partner do together. First off, discovery when it comes down to identifying those requirements and workflows that the client needs to solve with Odoo. Also, functional and technical training, both given by the partner and Odoo together. Some level one support coming from Odoo. Some of that might be done by the partner. And then regarding implementation, we have dedicated consultants to assist our partners as needed when they're going through projects and they might need some additional, maybe technical expertise, or they want some perspective on building out a specific API that the partner is, of course, going to lead the way in customizing those connectors. Next, training, per module training. There's materials online at odoo.com, also on YouTube. There's also remote technical training that's offered by Odoo to teach our partners the framework and environment of Odoo SH, where they're customizing the code within Odoo, ready for our Python experts at the partner. Additionally, specific support, that dedicated 24/7 partner support and level 2 and 3 support, majority is handled by our partner with some assistance as needed by, say, an Odoo consultant. Also, maintenance per line of code, mainly by our partners, with some guidance by our technical team can happen. And then, of course, on-site, usually done by our partners, sometimes by Odoo. So that's the big picture of how Odoo and partners show up for clients. But what happens when we, say, approach the public, like at roadshows, at maybe expos?
Yeah, it's a great question. And we love to meet our partners when we're out on the road. Traditionally, we've held business shows in different cities across the country, as well as our annual events, Odoo Experience in Belgium and Odoo Connect here in San Francisco. And over the past couple of years, we've started to attend a lot more trade shows in various industries like retail, manufacturing, and energy. Just a couple of weeks ago, we were at the CMTS trade show, really showcasing our features for the manufacturing industry. Our partners are also able to sponsor these events and join us out on the road to spread the word about the software and the services that they can provide. So if you're sitting on the edge of your seat and you're wondering what would the next steps be in becoming an Odoo partner, Lewis will go over some of those steps for everybody.
Absolutely. So becoming a partner all starts with membership activation. First off, someone on Matt's or my team can go ahead and help you out understanding the program if you have any follow-up questions, of course. And then once you're activated, next, trainings and workshops, which we have quite a few. They focus on everything from functionality to methodology, more implementation focused, as well as the technical that we mentioned before. Next, partner manager assignment, which involves furthering your strategies of growth as a partner, visibility on the Odoo website, which of course, that's how one of the ways that clients can find you is they type in Odoo, oh, I want to find a partner, and your background, they could search for keywords in your expertise on our website. Seeing your background, seeing your expertise, your logo, your story. And this is also, of course, linked to lead generation as well. Then generating sales strategies with your partner manager. And this could include things like on the socials, word of mouth. Maybe it's some Google AdWords, LinkedIn, networking, quite a few different strategies that our partner managers specialize in to help our partners grow. It's important, of course, to get somebody certified on your team within the first couple months of becoming a partner. And then parallel to this time frame, this track, marketing to attract new customers. And then, as well, mentioned before, trainings for your team to launch your team into being proficient, capable Odoo implementers. And those trainings, as we mentioned before, functionality, methodology. We have some master classes as well. But speaking of training, how can a partner launch their implementation team ASAP?
Yeah, let's dive into some of the offerings that we have at Odoo. And as you said, that marketing effort is so critical to attracting some new clients. Once you have the clients, you also want to prove your skill set with the software itself. So we have a lot of different e-learning courses that can help you learn all the functional aspects of our software. These courses are focused on different applications and understanding all the ins and outs, how they work together, and all the feature sets that they're going to offer. Official partners also have access to the partner knowledge base, which helps you learn how to demo, gives you marketing advice, access to materials that are exclusive and really only available to official partners. In addition to those free resources, we offer a project leader onboarding course, and this is a workshop that is dedicated to teaching you how to implement from start to finish. It's also going to prepare you for the certification exam so that your team can quickly get certified in our software. Lastly, we offer a technical training course to learn more about the framework, about the hosting setup with Odoo.sh and all of the toolkits that it offers you as the developer. And it also gives you a deeper understanding of how we have built the software itself. In addition to these training courses, there's also master classes and the Odoo Academy to learn specifically about one application and all of its features. We have partner support packs available to help you implement your first project, along with a dedicated Odoo consultant. And really, the goal of our training program is to help you learn quickly, get certified quickly, and get ready to implement projects with your first clients. You could be self-guiding in this training program, and it might take about a year to really become a full expert in our software. Our goal is to speed that up into about 3 to 6 weeks so that you're ready to get certified right away. And if it seems like this is an extensive curriculum, never fear, it's fully supported and you can take action right now.
Simply put, Odoo is going to be used by everyone. This is an opportunity like no other. Odoo's market share is just under 1%. So it's really early days. So if you can see how becoming an Odoo partner is crucial to remaining competitive among other implementers, find us on our media channels, register for upcoming roadshows in your area.
Yeah, thanks again, everybody, for joining us today. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about the Odoo Partnership Program, feel free to find us on our social media platforms listed here or reach out to us individually. Odoo.com is just one click away, so check us out.